I'm going to talk about the midterm learning reflection of IoT. This is the process of my presentation, what I learned in this program, and the notebook I made, and conclusion. Let's start talking about what is IoT. IoT means that any device which can connect to the internet are able to talk each other and exchange their data. These devices can be almost anything from kitchen appliance to wearable light bulbs to thermostat. These device needs is limited needs. If the device are able to connect to the internet. We use the sense head device, which allows our Raspberry Pi to sense the world around it. We mounted a sense head device on Raspberry Pi and got some data from it, such as temperature, humidity, location, accelerometer. Using this sensor, I learned how to control the sensor LED matrix and collect sensor data and combine these ideas in a few small projects. After setting up a sensor on Raspberry Pi, we created BIOS, the virtual router, and Ubuntu virtual machine on my desktop PC, and then installed the ThingsBoard platform on the Ubuntu virtual machine. ThingsBoard is a popular open source IoT platform for data collection and processing, visualization, and device management. It supports cloud and on-premises deployment, and it combines scalability, fault tolerance, and performance to nullify the chance of getting our IoT data lost. I'm able to monitor and control my data of Raspberry Pi using this ThingsBoard. Our first demo is to show the data from Raspberry Pi to the end user effectively. ThingsBoard enabled me to do rapid deployment and management and scaling of IoT project. We learn about MQTT IoT protocol and how it works. MQTT IoT protocol is a client-server publish, subscribe, messaging transport to protocol. As you look at the image, there is an MQTT broker which enables to communicate with two clients named publishers and subscribers through an internet connection on local network. A publisher creates a message and publish them to a certain topic. A subscriber receives the message relevant to the topic it is subscribed to. Publisher and subscribers may switch roles, and sometimes MQTT clients take on the role of both. Our second demo is to create a small project using MQTT protocol and the data from Raspberry Pi. We installed the Power Python client on Raspberry Pi, and the Power Python client provides some helper function to make publishing one-off message to an MQTT server. Very straightforward. After that, the sensed device publishes each data to the ThingsBoard platform. ThingsBoard server node acts as an MQTT broker. We used the ThingsBoard rule chain and dashboard to create the second demonstration. ThingsBoard rule engine is an easy-to-use framework for building event-based workflow. Dashboard display data from many entities such as device, assets, extra that a customer want to see. The node below I made in the class of IoT connection problem. I made some error when I use BIOS virtual router to connect the Raspberry Pi and ThingsBoard Ubuntu on the Ubuntu VM to the internet. Also, another one is my short knowledge to use programming language such as Python for creating new data process project. Conclusion. What I learned from this project is to understand what IoT is and how to collect data from sensor and process and manage them visually. I understand what is the IoT solution to provide real-time insight and analytics. To practice the IoT solution, we used the MQTT to learn how to share industrial data between field assets and back-end application across. What I had to do for my future is to learn the related technology of IoT and to practice them. Thank you.